Welcome in and welcome back, YouTube. It is part 8 or 9 or 10 or something of our playthrough of Metroid Prime 3 here. If you have come here, if you're later watching the playlist, you know that at the end of the last video I lost my goddamn mind. But now it's the next day, I've rested all night, there will be no more pulling and twisting and pushing over and over again. We finally killed that woman that was actually that man, that was actually that woman. We got justice. We have flown back to Brio, or we've flown back to the Skytown, because the little robot voice lady said, go back to Skytown and find the acid shield unit. Oh, here we go, see? The acid shield unit. It's on a different planet. It's on a different planet. But the voice lady said to come here. No. No! At the end of the last video, we were told, go back to this planet to get the tool you need. And now we've come to this planet, and it's going, hey, go back there. No! Shit, which one do we go to? Go to Chozo Observatory. If you haven't recently. Is that this place? That's on this planet. That's on the Sky Planet. Chozo Observatory. Let's see. Chozo Observatory. East Skytown. It's in East Skytown. Where are we now? Over here. It's over here. Landing Site B. Chozo Observatory. Observatory left. Yeah, here we go. Go to that grayed out place first. What? I don't understand what you're saying. Where the seed is. We've been to the seed. We beat the seed. We killed the seed. I'm actually not sure we can go there. Okay, now I'm a bit confused. I think we're gonna just go explore here a bit, maybe. Go to the green rooms we've got here. Maybe go to this room here. Yeah, let's explore Skytown for a bit. This one. You want me to go here? This one right here. Power Works. Yeah, okay, right. Let's go do that. Let's go do that then. Let's go to the Power Works. So should we... Yeah, let's do it. Okay, right, let's do it. Let's go explore this planet. We got a couple of places we marked green because we didn't have what we need. I think we might be close to having all of the upgrades in the game. I mean, I'm sure we don't have all of them, but I think we're close to having all of them. I know for a fact we don't have the sticky ball yet. We've come across quite a Jesus Christ, I can't speak. We've come across quite a few places that require the sticky ball, and we do not yet have sticky ball. So I'm hoping that might be what we're here to get. Oh Jesus, it's one of these shooting sections. Right, bear with me. This might take hours again. I am bad at shoot. I'm sorry. No. Why is this so hard? Why do I find this so difficult? Why do I find this so difficult? I don't understand. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Right. YouTube, skip ahead an hour or so. We might be here a while. We are so back. No, we're not back. I hate this so much. Why do I find this so hard? Why is this so difficult? This is a game for children. Fuck. Right, here we go. Nice, big, deep breaths. Everything's fine. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go, there's one, there's two. Are you fucking serious? Quote from chat, VGCE Linksy Cat. At 14:12 on the 20th of January 2026. You can toggle hyper mode on and off to be immune to the obstacles on these zip lines. Are you fucking serious? Oh, I left it on too long and died. Guys, I wasn't, I was doing a bet and I died because of the bet. Oh, shit. Did you see I was doing a bet and then I died? Lynxy Cat, do not go anywhere. You have to stay and tell me these things. I can't. Fuck. I hate that stuff like this always happens. God damn it. God damn it. Right. We're pressing on. Find the acid shield unit. Yeah, I'm doing it, but I think I need to come here first. Leave me alone, game. Leave me alone. I'm eating a pear. Leave me alone. Right, we need to go back to the pirate planet, but I think we need to get something from here first. Lynxy Cat's saying you got to toggle it on and off. So I can actually put it on while we're on the rail. I assumed I had to put it on after the rail. Right, let's do this, let's do this. Is that real? Is that real? Let's find out. So we shoot the door. We put it on, and we just smash through these things. Then we put it off. It's so easy. That single bit of information could have saved hours. Fuck. Now we're gaming. Holy shit, that's so funny. That's so funny. Jesus Christ, on a bicycle, that is funny. Lynxy Cat, cancel all your plans. You're needed here more than anywhere else. Right. This is the first place that we had made green, but we've already ungreened it because we came and did the bit. The next one's through there. Okay, let's go do that. And we do not need to go across the zip line because we got the gun to open this cannon. Shoot me. I'm really enjoying Metroid Prime 3 quite a lot. And how much I'm enjoying this has made me realise that maybe I didn't absolutely love the second one. Like, I really like the second one. I like this whole series, honestly. But I'm realising that... Oh, I've shut myself the wrong way. Interesting. I'm realising that the two worlds thing in 2 did kind of frustrate me a little. It's just a mechanic in games I'm not a huge fan of. And then we just turn it off. We turn it on. No. We turn it back on. Oh my god. For those of you that watched me do that exact section about 45 times a few days ago, you just had to click the button. You just had to click the button. Fuck. There was just... You just had to click the button. There was a single button you had to click. God damn it. Right, so this room is marked. So somewhere in this room is something we haven't collected yet. Oh, it's because I need the sticky... I need the sticky ball. That's a sticky ball bit. Okay, we'll come back here when we've got sticky ball. So where are we going instead? We are going that way. Chosen last. Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing Metroid Prime 3, first time chatter. How are you doing? Are you a Metroid Primer? Are you a sicko? Are you here to help? I need help. Can I go this way? Oh shit, there's nothing here. Oh, wait. I've got to jump. Oh, come on. We're a professional. This will be nice and easy, right? I'm not going to over jump any of these platforms. Of course not. Of course not. Right, where's the next one? Next one is there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's nice and easy. No one panic. No one panic. Oh, I remember video gaming. I played it a few years, enjoyed it. I'm not a big fan. I just enjoy the Wii. The Wii is a special console, to be fair. It is absolutely a special little machine, to be fair. Arguably the most unique video game console there's ever been. Arguably. How do we fight this thing? Ah. Oh. I just got a beep boop from beating that. What are you? What are you? Oh, I can't get it. Red Phasoid defeated. Oh. I'm finding that out as I go through the library. Yeah, the Wii was an extremely special little machine. Funny story for those of you that... Oh, look, there's a whole sky bit. Right, let's mark this to come back when we've got sticky balls. Mark. Chosen last. There is a game on the Wii called Zack and Wiki. I've got a real soft spot for it. It's an extremely weird video game. Zack and Wiki. I feel like a lot of Wii games don't get enough respect. The best Mario that was ever made came out on the Wii. The best Mario Kart that was ever made came out on the Wii. The Wii deserves love. It's also what, like, the most popular console that was ever made. Your granny had a Wii, you know what I mean? Like, I could talk for days about how unique and cool the Wii is. No! Love that game, such a masterpiece. You've played Zack and Wiki? Oh my god, no way! Fuck, that's amazing. Chosen last, I met people who work in games, people whose job is video games, who said to me, what the hell is Zack and Wiki? And you've played it. GG's. Good job. It's bloody great. It's like a point and click platformer. It's a weird bloody game. Right, so we hook this thing and then we give it power? Or we take the power away? Or we give it power? No? That's hurting me. That's hurting me. Gate is blocking zipline access. Energy lock is low on power and requires more to unlock. Wait, you are playing through the Wii library in release order. Wow. I would love to know what... I'm obsessed with video games, Chosen Last. Like, this is my whole thing, is video games are the whole world to me. I would love to know your favourite ones, your least favourite ones, the ones that surprised you, the ones you hated, the ones you'll replay forever. And have you played Skyward Sword, the most underrated Zelda game there's ever been? Have you played Skyward Sword? That's what I want to know. Another Wii classic. I looked into it. Wii is only the 7th most sold console ever. Really? No way, Vanillus. If you asked me, I would have said Wii was 2. I would have said Wii is second place behind the Game Boy. I am shocked that it's 7th. I mean, I suppose because modern games consoles have sold a lot more just because more people are into games now. So I guess that makes sense, but Jesus. 7th is really surprising. Colour me shocked. I love Skyward Sword. Kumu, it's really cool. It's really, really special. Zelda fans sort of like... It's interesting. Skyward Sword isn't hated, but it's like forgotten about. You know, there's usually that one game in a series that folk go, oh, that's the shit one. Skyward Sword's like the one they forget to bring up. Yeah, I love that game. I played Skyward Sword at a really shitty time in my life, and I think it, like, spoke to me. Like, I think it really spoke to me. Skyward isn't until 2011, so it'll be a long while. One of the surprises was Pets Cats too. I love that. Pets Cats too. So I've had to power this thing up, is that what it's saying? Or have I had to drain it? I have to drain it of power. The only Zeldas I've played are Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Never Die Mate. Personally, I've not played them in a long time, but personally I would say they are the worst two. They're not terrible, but I think you've played the two bad ones. That's just my personal opinion. I really can't remember much about them, but for a series that has some of the best games of all time, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks definitely felt like less than. If you enjoyed those, boy, are you going to have your mind blown when you play the great ones. Energy grid currently offline. Activation of surrounding nodes will restore the grid. I adore them, but if they're the worst, then that means I'll enjoy the others more. Yeah, they're not bad. By no means are they bad. They're just kind of repetitive. They've got, like, unique stuff that... They both have, like, return to the main bit over and over again to, like, do... They're just different. They're just different from the main Zeldas. But yeah, my god, are you going to love, like... There is a reason that Ocarina of Time is is still to this day the highest rated video game ever. Like, it is truly special. God, Zelda's amazing. Fucking hell, Zelda's amazing. Should I play them in release order? If you want. If you want, but... I guess it depends. Do you have access to them all? It's hard to pick stuff up when you're 210 games in. Currently first is PS2, yep. 160 million. Switch 1 is only 6 million copies behind now. Yeah. That's... The Switch has been a huge success for Nintendo. Where's Game Boy on that list, Vanillus? Game Boy was #1 for a long time. For a very long time. Falling gear appears movable. Cannot get enough leverage to pull from this angle. Cannot get enough leverage to pull from this angle. Oh, I have to be round here. Okay, it just literally meant, like, go round the other side. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, I have to be up. I see. Okay. Should I play them in resort? I have the internet. I see. Never Die Mate, I would say... So you've never played any of the 3D ones? That's interesting. Because, like, there's Zelda and Mario are the same in that there are, like, two SKUs, you know. Mario has the side-scrolling ones and the 3D ones. Zelda has the top-down ones and the 3D ones. And you've played 2 of the top-down ones. So I'd say, Never Die Mate, you should try one of the 3D ones. Now, see... Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are sort of different games. Like... That's like a third genre. there are Zelda purists, like myself, pushes up glasses, who thinks that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom aren't actually Zelda. Like, it's like a different... They're like a third genre. I would say don't play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, honestly. I would say stick to the classics, but that's just me. I 100%ed Breath of the Wild like a few months ago. It's a great game. It's just... it's not really Zelda. I don't know, it's hard to put into words. I'm being a snob, I realise that. I'm being one of those Zelda snobs, I get it. But I would say, Never Die May, to play one of the 3D ones. Play Ocarina of Time, or Skyward Sword, or Majora's Mask. No, not Majora's Mask, because that's like a sequel. Or Twilight Princess. I'd say play one of the 3D ones, since you've already played 2 of the 2D ones. 2D's not the word I mean, but you know what I mean. There's something in this room for me to do. There's something in this room for me to do. Oh! Oh, it's fourth at 119 million copies. Though where I found it includes both Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Yeah, most of them do, because they're the same console, Vanilla. I mean, they're not the same console, but they're essentially the same thing. Love Twilight, even though most people don't. Yeah, it's been a very, very long time since I played Twilight, but I remember enjoying it a lot. I'm a big fan of level design. Like, level design is extremely important to me, and I think Twilight Princess has some of the best designed dungeons in the entire series. There are a few... each Zelda has a few, like, almost perfect dungeons. But Twilight Princess has, like, 2 or 3 that are, like, meticulously, perfectly designed. I think it's just, like, the overworld of Twilight Princess and the vibe of it people sort of bounce off of. It makes sense. I do get it, but I love it, yeah. God, I love Zelda so much. It really is a special series. So what am I doing here anyway? I'm lifting this up and then blasting it into place. Is that it? Gear can be pulled from this angle. May be possible to return the gear to its original location. Yeah, I'm trying. Don't tell me. I'm figuring it out. Don't tell me. Do we go into Super Mega mode? Do we pull this and then quickly switch to Ultra mode? Oh, we do. Oh, we do. We do. Unrelated to both the game and existing topics, what are your thoughts on 5v1 player games like DBD? I'm really not a multiplayer guy. I don't play multiplayer games at all, ever. I really don't. I really have less than zero interest in playing multiplayer games. Occasionally one will break through the cracks and I'll play it for a bit with my mates, but like, yeah, I'm just not. I can't. It's really not my thing at all. We got sticky balls, everyone. What about in concept? Like, it's more of a design standpoint rather. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah. The hardest thing to do in game development is balancing. Balancing is the key to making your game good. I talk about this all the time. But, like, once you've actually made your game, making it so that it's fairly balanced is a fine art that a lot of games get wrong and a lot of games get right. So, does whatever Spiderball does, it's filled with liquefied insects. That's fucking gross, Shabarath. Okay, so yeah, balancing is like a fine art in game development. It really is. Like, it really is. It's extremely difficult. Whenever I've spoken to like indie game devs, I'll say like balancing is that's why games like Balatro are so impressive. See games that are entirely numbers based. Balancing is so important. But equally important with balancing is those kind of multiplayer games. And so it's hard for me to imagine, how do I put this, like, I can't imagine what the devs go through to balance one of those, what's it called, asymmetric? The term's asymmetric, right? The like 5v1, 4v1 multiplayer games. Is it asymmetric or is it isometric? No. Isometric is a viewpoint and asymmetric means unequal. Is that right? Oh, I don't know, fuck, I don't know. Asymmetric, I think. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, we could have gone down there, hang on. Asymmetric is correct, okay. So yeah, the balancing is extremely difficult. And the idea of balancing an asymmetric multiplayer game gives me a headache. I can't imagine. It must be so difficult. So, I guess I have a little bit of like, a little jaded lack of faith that these sort of asymmetric multiplayer games could be balanced really well. Like, I sort of go, yeah, but it'll be balanced poorly, won't it? Like, I sort of just feel, and that's shitty of me, I shouldn't. But, like, balancing standard multiplayer is hard enough. But balancing a unique, it's 5 soldiers versus the Predator, or it's 5 teenagers versus Jason. Like, I find it hard to imagine that balancing is a fine art. And I just find sometimes I'm like, nah, they won't have balanced it well. Like, it's shit. It's really shitty of me. I know. How am I supposed to get across there? Oh, the jump. The jump. Hi, Jordan. Jordan. Hi, Jordan. Fucking hell. Hi, Jordan Tangle. You can do it. Thanks, Lady Lava. I need some speech encouragement. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Jordan. Who's the goes first? God damn it. We got there. Remember, evolve. Oh my god, evolve. Yeah. What's the best one? I'm not a multiplayer guy at all. You tell me, what is like the gold standard for those sort of asymmetric games? Like, what's the one? It doesn't necessarily need to still be going now, but like, people who play these asymmetric games, what is considered the high point? What was the single best asymmetric multiplayer game ever? I'm not like throwing shade, I'm genuinely curious. It's a genre I really don't pay attention to. Sometimes balancing asymmetric is easier, since you need to balance strategies against each other to make sure it isn't one single forced because it is a better playstyle. Whereas in asymmetric, you have more freedom to freely nudge players for the two sides to end up equally based on what tests show. God, I love Jordan Tangle. Yeah, you're probably right that its uniqueness makes it easier to balance, because you're no longer balancing for balance, you're balancing for like fun, you're balancing for to not funnel people down one path. Yeah, that's cool stuff. Jordan Tango, I like you being here, you know that? I want you to know that. You're a smarty. I don't personally like it, but there's a massive toxic community around Dead by Daylight, so I guess that's a good one. There's a massive toxic community around Dead by Daylight. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, just like shitty fans. Like, that's a funny phrase. There's a massive toxic community, so that's probably Dead by Daylight players are as bad as League players. My mate at uni played a lot of League of Legends, and I've never seen people so angry playing video games. And I remember saying that to them one night. We were hanging out in the student union, and I was like, I mean, absolutely no disrespect to you guys, I love you guys, but why do you all seem so angry when you play League of Legends? And one of them was like, sorry, you don't get it, but League of Legends players hate each other and themselves, so it sort of stems from that. I was like, okay, okay, cool. I never asked any more questions. No, you don't understand. We hate each other and ourselves. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. I'll ask for no further questions. I've actually never played a MOBA. I can't. It's like all of the genres I'm not really into rolled into one game. It's like a strategy, multiplayer, fast pace, like it's all the stuff I don't really... I'm like a big baby gamer. Give me a single player game that's designed for me to beat it, you know? Oh, fuck, fuck. Language, sorry. I really do try to swear less on the stream, because as you know, being Scottish, every second word is fuck. When I'm off stream, I swear way more, but when I'm streaming, I really try to keep it at a minimum, you know? Twitch is a place for children. Well, not for children, but they allow children on it. I gotta try and swear less. I gotta try. I'll try. League of Legends is a gateway drug to self-flagellation. That's like the same as weebs. To be fair to weebs, all of the like diehard anime fans I've met seem like lovely people. But maybe I've just met the nice ones. Survived the 10-hour bongard problem stream on Saturday. That's just a funny word. Bongard. I really liked the World of Warcraft MOBA because you could just play against the AI and I actually understood some of the characters, but Blizzard killed that. Oh, a man! A real man! Admiral, I'm hanging from the... Admiral, now it's not really the time. What do you want?
I've ordered the Federation fleet to walk to the pirate homeworld and begin the invasion.
Okay, I'm in the middle of something.
I think it's time we took the fight to them.
Yeah, I'm with you. Let me just get out of ball form and I'll...
We'll contact you when we're ready to commence our assault.
Okay. Okay, see you later. Thanks. That was a real man. We just spoke to a real man. What was the World of Warcraft MOBA called, Shavareth? When I was a young man, I went through maybe 4 years in a row, where I would not think about World of Warcraft for 11 months. And then for 1 month a year in summer, this was during college, 1 month a year, I would disappear into World of Warcraft. I would fish, I would hunt, I would not eat or sleep in real life, I would not look after myself, I would play World of Warcraft for like 20 hours a day, and then I would be like, oh my god, I'm chronically addicted to this, I need to delete it. And then I wouldn't think about it for 11 months, and then the following summer would roll around, and I'd be like, maybe I pay for a month of World of Warcraft, and I just disappear again. Did that for a few years. Admiral cares not for your plight. Actually, I guess would a MOBA count as asymmetric multiplayer because all the characters are very different. No, asymmetric I think specifically means like a different amount of enemy, like... But I do know what you mean. MOBAs is more... Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I don't think so, but I do see where you're coming from. But I don't think so. Fuck it, we ball. Heroes of the Storm, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Right, so... I can ungreen this bit. That room over there, we needed the Spiderball for. Or was it that room? Oh shit, I can't remember. Should we just go check this? This might be the last time we ever come to this planet. This might be the only time I ever come to this planet. Let's just go check these things. Let's go check these things. Let's have a look in the book. Launch me, father. Oh. I've got to do the launcher myself. Okay. Okay. I once went with friends to like a thing where you watch esports live, and I had absolutely no idea what was happening. it was League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm or some other MOBA. And my mates were in the crowd freaking out like we were watching wrestling. They were just yes! And I had no idea what was going on, but I loved the energy. Like the people in that place were having the time of their fucking lives. I had no idea what I was watching. The trick for balancing a MOBA is realizing that you don't need to perfectly pair-wise balance each character so long as you have sufficient non-transitivity. Goddamn words. I watched LOL tournaments pretty frequently once upon a time. LOL. Oh, right, League of Legends, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna do. Ugh! Oh, that's scary. That's how we die. That's how we've died most times. Oh, I've somehow gone past the room we're trying to get to. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I need to power this, I see. And now I can go up here and back into the room we're looking for. Lynxy Cat, I will check the Chozo Observatory, don't you worry. Although, let me just open my map and make sure I'm actually going to the Chozo Observatory. Chozo Observatory, Steamboat Barracks, Chozo Observatory, Aurora Chamber, Junction, Powerworks. It's in East Skytown, and I am currently not in East Skytown. Is that safe to say? Yes, I'm over here. Okay, so once we've finished looking at these rooms, we fly to the other side of the planet, and we go to... Is it this green one here that it won't let me lock onto? The Chozo Observatory, right, we've already made it green. Okay, right, so we do need to go back here. Okay, yep, we're going there next. Thank you, Lynxy Kid. Thank you, Lynxy Kid. So this room through here still has something we can do in it. This room, no. Downstairs and into the room, okay. What's really mathematically interesting is that transitivity can show up in some settings where there isn't just a rock, paper, scissors roll. For instance, you can design 4 dice where A usually rolls higher than B, which rolls higher than C, which rolls higher than D, which rolls higher than A. Oh, Jordy and Tangle, one of my classes at uni was about that. We specifically did a class at uni where the homework was to make a program that rolls a bunch of dice with different probabilities. You could be as cutesy about it as you want, but the whole thing was to teach us about like probabilities and balancing of things like that. And yeah, everybody had to hand in a sort of dice rolling project with different probabilities. That's, yeah. Ballista storage. So I've made this green. This room, there's something in here we've not done. Hey, let me in. What's happening here? Where's Idjin to be redeeming the hydrates? Am I supposed to remember to drink myself? Ah! Oh wait, we can see him in the other vision now. Oh! This is what I love about the Metroids. There was a unique way to fight this guy when we first came here. But now we've come back with the other visor and we can just see him in every... You know, we don't need to worry about... Stop moving about! You... Cut it out. Jesus Christ. Right. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, Jesus Christ, we need a good stretch, right. The property that isn't a best die, no matter which player one pick. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh yeah, remember we came here ages ago. And I was like, how are we going to do this? It's that we need to power these. And that'll do what exactly? Oh, we're gaming. We're gaming. Video games. Pull it. Twist it. We've now got 4 of these energy cells. Remember we went to the big good guy ship that we started the game on once it had crashed, and we didn't have enough energy cells to progress. There was a bunch of locked doors behind energy cells. We've now got 4. So it might be worth us heading back to that ship and like properly exploring now. So that is the trick for MOBA balancing. As long as every character has some characteristic that will consistently beat them, people are less concerned about any matchups not. Yep. I actually find that really interesting in... Like, obviously I've got no interest in playing them at all. But from a design perspective, hero shooters, like Overwatch, or MOBAs, like League of Legends or whatever, are fascinating from a balancing standpoint. Because you are not trying to balance, you're just trying to make sure it's like Jordy and Tangle's saying, it's a completely different type of balancing. It's like it's another art form entirely. It's cool. Doesn't make me want to play them at all, but it's cool to think about. I just want you guys to know that my partner, my lovely partner, she is very grateful that you all exist, and I'll tell you why. Until I started streaming, she would get this. She would finish a long day of work of accountancy at her accountancy firm, and she would get me going, okay, so I've been thinking about the way they design 3D platformers, right? It's different because the level-based ones versus the open-world ones have completely different design, blah, 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 blah. She would just get that constantly. But now I get to do it to you. So she doesn't get it as much as she used to. Which is great. So she's very glad I've got an outlet for this. We're grateful that you exist. No, don't say things like that. Go away. You're banned for life. Because we can harmlessly absorb the opinions. I care more about the math/art of the balancing and about knowing what mechanics exist that I do about playing games. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Literally, why my hubs is so on board with me doing YouTube. I have somewhere else to yap at you. So, I feel that so unbelievably hard. It's funny, I really did, before I started this, I questioned, are there people out there that are gonna want to hear me ramble about the video game stuff I have learned in my life? And I wasn't sure there were. And then now, I get to come here every day and do this shit, and a handful of you are happy to just sit and listen to me talk about the video game stuff I've learned. And more cool than that is I'm learning stuff most days. A lot of days, the guys are telling me about a game I had never heard of, or Johnny and Tango's telling me about a design philosophy I didn't fully understand before. So it's just so... I love doing this. I'm never going to not do this. Unless you know, we're all going to die someday, but... Until that day comes, I think I'm going to just stream and talk about video games forever. Spiderball. And then I have him double check my videos for me and he's stuck in the cycle again. It's good that I have an outlet, otherwise I roll up to dinner like, okay, so another cool thing about the Riemann Zeta function. That's very funny. Yeah. Could someone explain this to me? If you're still out there, Lynxy Cat, could you explain this to me? The ship missiles seem to be like an event you do. There are times in the game you'll call the ship to shoot something down. It never seems like I'm running through an inventory of ship missiles. Could you explain this to me? I don't understand why I'm getting ship missiles occasionally. Doesn't seem to make any sense to me. I'm not actually doing fighting in the ship. You can lock onto enemies with the command visor. Shut up. No, you can't. No, you can't. I would have learned that by now. No, you cannot. Why are you making stuff up? Is that real? Is that bloody real? Right, we can untick this place. This is ungreened. Do I have to be outdoors? I'm assuming I have to be outdoors. Somewhere that the ship... Somewhere the ship can actually see. I remember looking this same thing up back in the day. That's so fascinating. The very next time we come to an outdoor fight, we are going to test this out. You can call your ship in on enemies. That's mad. Who knew? Who knew? Who could have ever known? Right, so this room is green. YouTube has done the world a major disservice about that function, by the way, because there's an extremely cool property about it, but there's a million videos talking about the incorrect clickbait version of the fact. What do you mean? Where's the bit? Oh, it's there, right there. What? Yeah, it's whatever that. No. Oh, it's there. I need the Spiderball. Okay, how do I get in there? How do I get in there? How do I get in there? It's... Oh, it's right here. Is it here? Wait a minute. Where is the entrance to that? I'd go up and over there, and I guess I'd come out there. So where's the inn? Up here somewhere? Asymmetric games just mean that players either have access to different tools, team lineups is different, starting conditions aren't the same, etc. You can also deduce what makes a game asymmetric from the fact that a game between two perfect players in a completely symmetrical always leads to a draw. Interesting. Where is the entrance to this? Is that it round there? Have I just not gone far enough round? Yeah, I have just not gone far enough round. Fantastic. Okay. That's fascinating, Vanillas. Leading to two things, both bad. People who keep talking about the fake version, and people who, when they hear about the real version, go, oh, that's the fake thing, because, yeah, the world right now, eh? Jordy and Tango, that's so real. That's so very real. So are you saying specifically the thing about the ship missiles is like misinformed on YouTube? That's fascinating. Right. Done. We ungreen. No, this is me talking about a math thing. Okay, sorry. I was like, is this still the ship missile thing? What do you mean? Okay, so we have done. This map is done. I think we've completely completed this map completely. So now we just need to head back. Even chess is slightly asymmetrical because white gets an advantage on the first turn. Really? Then I don't think, if Vanillas is accurate, and chess is considered asymmetric. I think this is one of these cases where the word and the video game genre don't mean the same thing. Because that is not what people mean in games when they talk about asymmetric. I'm getting myself all turned around. How do I get back to the ship? I'm lost again. The other way. Round the other way. Oh my god, I'm getting myself all turned around. Okay. Okay, we're going back through here again. We're going in the half pipe one more time. Do not get lost. Thanks, Sprout Weasel. You're right, I won't. Thanks. I don't know what I was thinking. Ah! Resident Evil movie. It's the Resident Evil movie. The lasers. When the guy gets his face cubed. Boom! I've just launched myself to the wrong place, isn't it? No, I haven't. I'm going the right way. Excellent. Was it Q-Moo the other day we were talking about? It was, wasn't it? We were talking about how awful that scene is. Yeah, it's terrible. It freaks me out so much. Me and my mates quote that movie quite often. It's such a cheesy, shitty, brilliant film. You're all going to die down here. The conversation Vanillas and Jordan Tango are having about chess is fascinating to me. I'm reading it. I'm interested. You have piqued me. Not like that. Get your mind out the gutter. I don't, you know, I'm just interested. Look, we just press the button and everything dies. We don't need to jump through hoops. We just press the... Oh, that was me. I turned it off before the thing. That was me. That wasn't the game. I'm a big fat moron. Oh, why am I trying to shoot them? Just turn the thing on. You don't turn it off. Last time I didn't turn it off, I died. Oh, creatures. Ah, creatures. Horrible gremlins. Right. Let's get in the ship and fly to the other side of this planet. And then if... Thanks, Spirit Weasel. Let's get in the ship, let's fly to the other side of this planet, and let's be completely done with this planet, I think. I need to blow my nose again. It's actually unbelievable. Save and enter ship, yes. Right, what's that? We've got an last stream. We got the new visor. We got another upgrade. Oh yeah, we got the gun from beating that woman, didn't we? We've got the charging thing on the whip now. We just got the sticky balls. We must be close to having all the unlockables. All of the upgrades. Especially since we're now about to have, like, finished, potentially, this whole planet. Samus is so cool. Right, we've got a couple of green rooms over here, and then no green rooms over here. Any unopened doors? No. Right, we have 2 rooms here to do. Okay. Let's go do them. Chess can easily reflect situations that show second player advantage, although not from the starting position. A key chess term is actually Zugzwang, which is a situation where the best move would be to pass, if that were legal, which it isn't. A Zugzwang. You're just trying to make me say silly stuff. Haha, we got the streamer to say Zugzwang. No, I know it's a thing. Don't worry, I know. I know. You're not allowed to pass in chess. I don't think I knew that. You know, I don't think I knew that. You have to make a move. Right, so this room has a bit, yes? No, this is not one of the rooms that has the bit. We're further in. Okay, okay. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Right. We have marked this room we're in as green, so something is here. At some point, past me saw a bit and went, we need to come back for that bit. Where is the bit? What's hitting me? Ow! What's hitting me? Get away! Ah! What actually hurts you? What is your deal? A phasoid. Corporeal phase-on energy that is vulnerable to phase-on based attack. Right, so I just go into super mode and blast him. The old enemy that turns into smaller bits of itself trick. What are you? Phasite panel has recently been sealed over this area. Energy signal detected within. Is it that, you reckon? It could be that little panel. I'm not sure, but that little panel could be the thing I've not done. Let's have a look around. Oh, it's all of these on the... Okay, it's all of these. There's just a massive pile of sticky walls. Okay. Okay. How do we start the sticky wall? Look at this. How do we even... One of these must have an opening. Oh, there. Sticky wall bit. Where does that go? Down here. Okay. Right. What do you want from me, game? Ding! Oh. Oh, we are doing something. Okay, okay. This is just like a side room. This wasn't like where the game wanted me to go. Satellite has downloaded research data, Aether information added to logbook. What? What? So, is there more of these? There is, there's another one. Holy shit, this is cool. What's happening? Satellite has downloaded research data, Talon 4 information added to logbook. God damn. Okay, okay. So what about the other side of the room? There's more of these over here. Oh, there's another bit. There's another bit. Lynxy Cat, if you're still here, what is this actually doing? Maybe I'll wait until we've done it all to find out. But we're gathering data. Data. He's gathering data. You have downloaded the map for this area. Cool, okay. So this is where the Chozo, the great bird people, stored all of their information, it would appear. How interesting is that we had someone in earlier who's playing through all of the Wii games. That's very cool to me. Satellite has downloaded additional map data for Skytown. Suit expansion locations revealed. Oh, we're getting stuff revealed on the map. That will do. Yeah, we had a first time chatter in earlier who said they are playing through every Wii game in release order. Which is like a big task. But it sounds a lot of fun. Sounds a lot of fun. Look, we shut up and look and at the chess engines now because they are by a mile. Who's to shut up? Well, better than humans, and at this point there would be found the winning sequence of moves for white if there was there. And the entire reason I brought this up is that it's a complex asymmetrical game that gives advantage to a player, but that isn't currently considered to lead to a win to an advantageous player. Not sure I follow Vanillus, but it sounds right. Satellite has downloaded additional data map for Brio, suit expansion locations revealed. We're just getting all the info. I'm sleepy. Sometimes I'm not sure I'm smart enough to follow what the chat are talking about. Mathematical probabilities of chess might be a little too above my pay grade. For Norian, suit expand. Oh, this is we've basically just found where all the collectible bits are. How unbelievably satisfying. If it helps, I don't really know either. Wait, the game has stopped. What? Wait, my movement has... I can't turn. I can't turn. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, this is working. What is happening? Oh no, my controls are all fucked up. Okay. We're gonna need to get to a save point and hope that just a quick reset fixes this. There is a save point a couple of rooms away. Okay, okay. I need to figure out how to get to that save point with my reduced control. Oh wait! It's fixed! 2-hour break. Thank you, Vanillas. Thank you. What time are we on right now? I will take my break in 15 minutes. And then we will go right through till 6, I think. Vanillas, thank you for looking after me. You're a good soul. You're a good soul. It's fixed. The controls are fixed. How have you been playing for 2 hours already? What the fuck? Well, we did talk about chickens for 40 plus minutes. So I actually think I've only been playing for like an hour and 10 minutes, maybe. But yeah, time flies when you're playing video games, especially if those video games are like really, really, really good. Like this one is. We missed this save point the first time through here. Just disagree on terminology. Chess is a symmetrically perfect information game that is strongly suspected to have first player advantage. Jordy and Tango, see when you say it's strongly suspected to have first player advantage, is this not something that could be proven with like tests and study? No? I'm just curious. I'm genuinely like, the fact that you say it's suspected to have, couldn't we like test that and figure it out mathematically? Chickens are totes video games. The game is the chickens, right? So we've got one more green room and then we can leave this planet, I think, forever. So yeah, I'm just not sure how we're able to prove so much in this world. How can we not prove something about chess? Like, I guess I'm struggling to understand how we can't prove that. I say we. They, the smarties. Not we. Not me. The dots on the map. Oh, yeah, there's a little white dot. That's what that has done. Oh, that's bloody cool. They've marked on the map, and I'm assuming the little X's are dots we've already found, Lynxy Cat. The reason it is strongly suspected right now is that we have no proof beyond the fact that the aggregate data across millions of games of chess suggests that to be the case. The blue Stardew Valley crochet chicken on my desk certainly agrees. Oh, Lynxy Cat, that's really, really cool. God, I love video games. Right, then let's go get the one we just walked past. According to this, we just walked past a white dot. According to the map, there was a little white dot in this room here that we just strolled right past. It's up and behind me, apparently. Oh shit, yeah, there is. Can you stop? Oh, we don't have the height for that. I didn't make it. Bought it from the farmer's market, but yes, I can't keep my stitches attention consistent, so I don't do enough crocheting myself. We need to get up there and then do the boing 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 jump across there. So the question is, how do we get up there? Are we going to need to do the jump from somewhere else? We are. I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. We need to be here. Could you stop? I'm trying to collect bits. Piss off. Jesus Christ. Right. Now we do the big jump across here, which then lets us do the big jump across here. Oh, Lynxy cat. Where were you when we need... Fuck. I'm switching from desk to desk while I sew. Dee Dee, what are you sewing? What are you sewing? The timing was hilarious. Bang, 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 bang. Don't you laugh at me, Spirit Weasel. Don't you laugh at me. The one thing I will say about these Metroid games is that eventually the increases on your maximum missiles feels pointless. Like, if you look, we currently have a max down the bottom over there. We currently have a max of 155 missiles. It's like, I'm not sure we're ever going to use all of them. Who knows? I'm making frogs, but I'm trying to adjust their pattern so I like it more, and it's hard. Dee Dee, are you good at the sew? Obviously, a lot of people say they're bad at the things they do. So, you know, realistically, are you a sew? Are you a what's a person who sews? A sewsman? A sewster? A sewist? A seamstress, that's the word I'm looking for. A sewist. A sewster. A sewman. Is this something you've been doing a long time? Is what I'm basically asking. Or are you just, is this sort of like a new hobby? Seamstress, that's the word. I've heard that word before. Right. If art, then DD equals yes. That's a code, that's a sort of code joke. That's like a code bit. I really find it fascinating, like, as someone who doesn't have an artistic bone in his body. It fascinates me that there are people who are so good at it. Can you all just stop right now? What is this? Piss off. Jesus Christ. Flippin' hell. I think you'd be surprised. About what? I did HTML and JS, not much. Okay, cool. Oh really? You've been doing some art, Spirit Weasel? You've been arting? Oh. That's fun. No, I don't have art bones. I could have done art, but I played video games. You know what? I could have arted. I'm sure. But like making thumbnails is a form of art. Huh. I guess so. Oh my god, I'm an artist. I'm an artist. Honestly, if you put me, Megan, and Kumu together, we might have all the crafts covered. I like that. I'll tell you, that's one of the things I quite like about streaming, is I guess I thought I would just meet other big fat gamers like me, who just spend all of their time sitting gaming and doing nothing but gaming, right? But instead we've met, like, artists and musicians and sewers, seamstresses and mathematicians, and I think I wrongly assumed I was just going to meet other big no-lifers, but instead I've met some really cool, talented people. It's pretty fucking cool, honestly. Pretty fucking cool, honestly. Right, get me off of this planet right now. Get me off of this planet. What does that arrow mean? Skytram East. You probably would have met the people you expected had you started streaming like 10, 15 years ago. Oh, really? Did Twitch used to be a bit more... a bit more like that? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Right, maybe we take this tram away rather than going all the way back. Twitch originally was only gaming. Is that so? Is that so? So we're looking to get underneath where we are now. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like we've done everything here. This is cool. I'm very glad Lynxy Cat told me to go back to that place and push all the buttons and find all the map data. We talked about this yesterday, but look at this elevator. Look at this thing. You could not pay me enough money on Earth to travel in this. Look at it. It gives me the creeps. Just having a quick scan for little white dots. There's one. There's one. Do we go get these? I think we do go get these. If it's only those two, then yes. If there's more on this side of the map, then maybe not. Done, 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 done. Yes, okay, okay. We've got two little white dots, and one of them's on the way. Oh no, I could just jump in my ship right here. I guess they're not on the way. Ah, we'll go do it anyway. Why not? You know, the other day when I said I was motivated to do game dev and joked about quitting after 18 minutes? Go on. Art is not a collection of mechanical processes. It is a philosophy of using the tools at your disposal to evoke an emotion or to explore aspects of the world. Jordy and Tangle. That's a lovely thing to say, I think. I have never done anything that makes me feel dumber than coding. Well, I did for quite a bit longer and finally got my character to halfway moving the way I want. I've never done anything that makes me more feel that. So my understanding, Spirit Weasel, from watching it happen around me for years, is that you'll keep feeling like that until suddenly, one day, it all just clicks. And you'll go, oh, I see through the Matrix now. But that day never ever came for me, so I'm just warning you. But all of the programmers around me had that day. Every single person I went to uni with, eventually, at some point in second year, some of them third year, Some of them first year. Just came a day where they went, oh, I sort of speak this language now. And I think if you just keep making little demos and you just keep going, you will eventually be able to speak that language. And once you can speak the language, making things doesn't feel like an uphill battle. But getting there is extremely boring, extremely hard, and extremely frustrating. For me, anyway. Oh, it's right here! We've ran past this 100 times. Yes, Nero, that's what happened to me. Black Mom, what language is it you learn again? What language? What languages? I've been coding for 10 years. When do I get there? A coding duck. Never die, May. I've got a degree in programming. Lol. Lol. Okay. That's so funny to me. What a lie. That's a great lie. I've got a degree in programming. No one on earth deserves their degree less. I've worked in software. I've worked in video games. I have never heard the term a coding duck. Could you tell me what that is? Blurg Mom codes with some psycho. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, Blurg Mom uses assembler yet. Some psycho shit. The idea of referring to assembler as some psycho shit is so funny. Holy shit, that's so funny. You use someone as a sounding board to explain the code to until you uncover the issue. Oh, it's like, okay, it's not like a programming tool. Okay, my bad. I was like, I wonder what tool they're describing. Yeah, okay, I get you. Do you know, I think for a few of my classmates, I was the duck. For a few of my programming buddies, I think teaching me was that duck. We don't have the height to get there. I don't think we have the height to make that. We're going to try, but I don't think we have the height. Here we go. Fuck. Syntax is important. That's not how you should think about it. If you know the deterministic series of steps that would accomplish your goal, you can then write that in whatever syntax you want. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think it's just seeing all the... Writing code, I think, should work. And then it going, error, you've not written this correctly. It just made me mad so consistently. I think I just gave up. I think syntax is probably the thing I hated most about programming. Getting the syntax right just irritated the shit out of me. And it constantly never got better. Troubleshooting code can be so infuriating. Yeah, it really can. I don't think I ever learned to, like, go over that frustration. Lynxy Cat, are you out there? Am I doing this right? This doesn't feel right. Lynxy Cat, this doesn't feel right. I think I'm doing this wrong. This is the highest place we can get to. This is the highest point. This must be it, but it doesn't... This doesn't feel right. We're gonna keep trying. If you need more length, take longer between jumps. It's more about the height I need. I don't think I'm high enough. Yes, I was wrong. Thank you, Lexi Cat. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. When I had interns, the thing that helped me the most was picking real-life tasks and having them write pseudocode. Yeah, Jordan Tango, that's a great way to learn. Yeah, we had some of that in first year. Was like, write code in words for making your breakfast, you know. Wake up. If cereal and if milk. create breakfast. You know, you're basically writing flowcharts. You know, it's like, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I often wonder to myself if I had just done one more day of programming, if that click would have happened. You know, maybe if I had just one more day, one more week, that click would have happened and I would have become a programmer. I don't ever want to find out. I'm fine just being chronically addicted to video games, thanks. But possibly been miserable. Yeah, for real. I've never been less happy than when I worked in games, honestly. Selfishly, I am happy that you failed programming because you may not have gotten this free. You know, oh man, come on, you can stop it. You gotta shut up your face. Shut up your face. You gotta stop. You lovely people, you. Vanillas is back. Welcome, Vanillas. How are you? What were you up to? My degrees were actually in neuroscience, health policy, and history, but I ended up as a bacterial geneticist, and then later a pure software engineer through happenstance. That is a fascinating series of things that you did. That's quite a lot. Right, I believe we have just 100%ed the planet Elysia. I could be wrong, maybe we're going to come back eventually, but I think we have just completely done all of Elysia. Wrong door, wrong door, wrong door. Break time, yep, it's absolutely break time. Let's get to the ship, and we'll take a little break. Don't worry, YouTube, you won't see it. You know, it'll all get edited out, don't you worry. It'll just seamlessly cut from me pre-wolfing down a bowl of cereal to post-wolfing down a bowl of cereal, so don't you worry. My partner actually just went and did the food shopping. I heard her come back. I just heard her come back, so this break, I get to do my favourite thing, which is just like rummaging through the kitchen to see what she bought. She's right, you know, if you were here the other day when we were talking about how she came to me and said, can I just start doing the food shopping without you because it's faster and cheaper? And I said, yeah, sure, because then I get to stay home and play video games. She's so right. She takes like a quarter of the time that we used to when I'd go. And she comes home with way less cakes and biscuits and treats. She's right. I can't be trusted. I went to school for software engineer, was a software engineer, decided I hated it and sucked at it, now unemployed. So Jordan and I are basically the same. I see no difference here. I see no difference here. My mom says the same thing about my dad. We go shopping on Fridays and we have it down to an art. Nah, I see food, I want the food. I see it, I put it in. Then when my dad's out to come with it, throws everything off. Yeah, I can understand why she said it. Like, I think she really worried she was going to offend me. Look, I don't want to piss you off, but I was thinking maybe I should start doing the food shopping without you. I was like, if you want, I mean, why? And then, yeah, sure enough, it takes like a quarter of the time and costs a quarter of the money. It's like, yeah, fair, fine. Okay, fine. You win. I'm a liability. Leave me alone. Right. Let's land ourselves at the pirate homeworld and let's take a little break ski, shall we? Welcome back, YouTube. We took a little break there. We got some food. We ate a little Pokeball and now we're back. The man, the human man, is telling us that they're in the homeworld. You ever gonna play the wiki game? Yeah, probably. Someday. My controller's turned off. My controller's turned off. YouTube, it's going well. It's going really well. It's going really, really well. The soldier man said they are in orbit above this planet. I'm not sure if that's good for us or not, but they're here. Let's go. Let's go explore. I hope they don't just start bombarding this planet while we're on it, if I'm being honest. Ah! A villain. Oh, it's still alive. Shit, I thought it was dead. Get away, get away, get away. Right. We can now open this. We couldn't do this before. Is it give it power? Yes. A bit. I gotta get back to work. Catch you later. Thank you for being here, Johnny and Tango. Thank you for helping with the words on stream. Can I, like, get behind this elevator somehow? Oh, I can. No, I can't. Oh, I can. Look, there's a bit. What's the deal? Structural integrity at critical. Lift cable is severely damaged. A strong impact could destroy it. Beep boop. See ya! Bye! Shit, maybe we could have taken that elevator up. Ah well. Octate references the octet rule in chemistry, insofar as 8 electrons can occupy a valence shell and readily be bonded to other elemental structures. I was just going to say that as well. Yeah, I was thinking that exact sentence, actually. Weird. Terminal can no longer be used. What do you mean? Then go. Wait, can I just not? Oh, it's in the middle. I'm over here. It's over here. I was just in. Yep. Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay. Have I finished this tea? Yeah. We love tea in this house. Imagine I just made all that shit up and I'm blind. This is my worry, is that some of y'all sound so smart that I believe it. Like, some of y'all say stuff and I go, yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, cool. And it's just like, I could be believing any old shit. I think I'm extremely prone to misinformation. We're going the right way, you reckon? You reckon we're going the right way here? We want to go there, we want to go there. I think actually we want to go further up a floor. Nah, we'll do this one. Let's go. So we want the new visor on, don't we? No, I guess not. Oh no, we just ball up and rotate it, yes. Chemistry, there exists too many exceptions. There probably exists a compound that disobeys the octet rule and follows some random rule made in 1987 that only works for one compound out of a million. This is the corridor where we kept dying. I remember now. Okay, so it says we could go through here. This is go-throughable. Can only be penetrated by high-frequency beam weapons. High-frequency beam weapons. Do I have a high-frequency beam weapon? Huh. I don't think I have what progresses me here. A high-frequency beam weapon? I don't think I have that. Oh, it's the other visor. No, even then, that's not working. We could keep talking about anime and you would start believing it's actually real. Okay. Okay. Then we don't go this way, I guess. A high-frequency beam weapon. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we had all the weapons. I guess we don't. A high-frequency beam weapon. Right, we'll go to the top floor then. Wherever we're going must be this way. Oh yeah, but the acid rain, shit. Then where do we go in? Were there multiple places to land on this planet? Yes, there was. Maybe I landed at the wrong bit. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think we've maybe landed at A when we should have landed at B. Not that it makes a huge amount of difference. I've been doing one return this whole time. That's how overloaded the state portals are today. What's a state portal? So we've come from there, we've gone up, we can't go further that way. And now we can't go further this way either. Okay, yeah, I guess we're closed off. Huh. No, we could go this way, we go this way. Okay, no, we're fine, we're fine. We got progress, we got progress. What is this? Oh, we're being ambushed. We're being villain ambushed. Well, these are new villains. Assault Pirate Trooper. Armor deflects missile attacks, vulnerable to beam weapons. And what's this? Just a little scannable wall. Made entirely of phasite, high-frequency beams could shoot through it. Yeah, I guess I don't have this beam weapon they're talking about. But I do have an electric ball that can maybe zap these guys. Nope. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, they just destroyed me. Thank you, Garfield user. They just absolutely obliterated me, those fellas. Like that, my health went down so fast. What the hell? Do we just, now that we're back at the ship, let's go land at the other site. Let's go land at the other site and we'll work from there. There's a chance that where we just were is exactly where we need to be. I got a dip for therapy. Probably won't be back before you're gone, unfortunately. Hope stream was well. Spirit Weasel, thank you so much for being here all the time. Really appreciate it so much. You're lovely. You're lovely. Have a great time at Theraps. Look after yourself. I want you to talk to your therapist about me like I don't exist. Like, don't mention Twitch, but say, like, there's a Scottish man that talks into my ears every day, you know? I hear this Scottish man in my head, but don't mention that it's on Twitch, you know, make it sound like you're crazy. Anyway. That's probably not a good idea. Forget I said that. I have to log on. State portals are where taxpayers create accounts and register their business with the explicit purpose of timely reporting the taxes. Chat, is this real?
Samus, the Federation Armada is now in orbit above the pirate homeworld.
Okay.
We're ready for the final assault. but the base is protected by a barrier that prevents us from landing.
I'm assuming you want me to remove that barrier.
We need you to disable this defense system.
Well, how about that? Okay, what do you want me to do?
Unit 242 has located its control center. Here are the coordinates.
We're eating a pear. We're still eating a pear. It is over in the other side. God damn it. Right, we've got a lot of green bits here and blue bits that we've not even looked at yet, so let's stay here for now. Let's explore this side of the map. Accountant you are. On notices they definitely won't read. Right, so according to past me, we have made the room on the left green here. No, I don't have time for enemies, no, sorry, sir. No thanks. No thanks, sir. Wait, where's the exit? No thanks, no fights, I'm busy, no thank you. No thank you. I like the combat music, it's cool as hell. Right, so according to this, up here, this room, is it? Yeah, according to our map, we have tagged this room as having still has stuff we need to get. Hello, Borlak? How are you? How goes it to Borlak? Oh, it's this. Look, there's a sticky bit. There's a sticky bit. It's a sticky bit. Oh my god, what the hell? Lady B is raiding with a party of 66 people. What the heck? Welcome in, Lady B's peeps. Welcome, welcome. What the heck is going on? What were you making today, Lady B? We love Lady B and Borlak in this house. Welcome in. 66 bloody peeps. Welcome in. My name is Nero. I'm here playing video games all day, every day. It's a curse. It's a disease. We heard Gerard Butler was in there. Unfortunately not. It's his distant cousin, Jimmy Butler. We heard Gerard Butler was in the house. Thank you for the raid, Lady B. I appreciate it very much. The struggle bus has arrived is a great raid message. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Unfortunately, you will get no lovely crafting here. I do not know how to make things. I'm a simple gamer. We game, we chat rubbish, we hang out. Welcome, welcome. What were you making? I want to know. I want to know what you were making, Lady B. We were continuing our Stray Kids character series. Oh, wow. That's cool. God, I'm so impressed by people who can, like, physically make things. I have no artistic ability whatsoever. Listen to this combat music just absolutely going off. This is dead end. Okay. You take these things that you craft to a place to sell them, yes? Or do you have like an Etsy store where you sell them online? Or both? Shh, the selling is secret. Okay. Okay. Sorry, paper, pencil play. No selling. There will be no selling. No sales. Okay, no sales. Not Etsy, her own website and markets. That's awesome, that's awesome. Is having your own website a lot of upkeep? What? Tell me about having your own website. Does that take a lot of work? Yeah, please feel free to link it, guys. Lady B is so talented. Please feel free to link your website, your stuff. Guys, check out Lady B's stuff. In fact, go follow Lady B. Paper, pencil, play. Thank you very much for the follow. Paper, pencil, play, real quick. You are follower number 324. I'm going to need you to remember that number for the rest of your life, just in case, okay? Thank you. Just in case. You never know. You never know. You just might need it one day, right? You never know. 324. I'll write it down. Yeah, it's probably for the best. You know, you never know. One day it'll be really important. This be the website. I'll check that out when we've finished recording this YouTube video, but the rest of you, check out Lady B's shop, ladybarts.eu.shop/shop, sorry. A high-frequency beam could penetrate this panel. Would you ever take an exam of this number? What do you mean? What does that mean? I mean, I know what an exam means, but what are you asking? I'm adding plush, yarn, and a few other bits very soon. I'm serious, guys. Go support Lady B. She's the best. Can you not just shoot through that in hyper mode? Yeah. Let's... God damn it. Can I shoot through this guy in hyper mode? Right. So, Shavrath, Lady B is so fast too, yeah. So, Shavrath, I've come across a few things that say, if you're still out there, Lynxy Cat, please feel free to let me know. But there's quite a few things that say we need a high-frequency beam. And I'm not sure I have that yet. But you might be right, Shavrath. It might just be... Let's find out. Let's go into hyper mode. Let's charge up an attack. Oh, look, it's the other visor. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I have what this needs. I'm not sure. A high-frequency beam. You know, feel free to Google that for me if you want, you know. Feel free. Metroid Prime 3 high-frequency beam. Feel free. Yeah, it seems like there's quite a lot of stuff in this location that requires the high-frequency beam. And we do not have that. Maybe I will Google it and just not tell you. That's also reasonable. That's completely fair. Right. Let's deal with these creatures. Let's deal with these creatures. Bloody Metroids. Bloody Metroids. It's the Nova Beam. Okay, I don't have that. That's good to know. Okay, so we need to wait until we've got... You need something called Nova Beam. Right, good. I do not have that. High frequency refers to the Nova Beam. Okay, I'm not going to read any further. Thank you. Thank you, Garfield user. We need the Nova Beam. So let's just sort of go where the game tells us until we get access to said beam. I've gone out the wrong door. I've gone out the wrong door. Again, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for being here. I'm here most days just playing video games and talking rubbish. I'm way, way less talented than Lady B. I warn you now. There will be no making of things. There's a lot of shiny people watching our shiny Scottish man. Yeah, I'm not incredibly aware of that right now. I'm not at all. I'm playing it totally cool and not at all entirely phased by the number of people here. What are you talking about? I don't care. Whatever, you know, whatever. Whatever. Right, so apparently we need to be in this room. But the rain will hurt us. The rain. I think I've gone the wrong way. You know? I think I've gone the wrong way again. I think I've gone the wrong way again. Oh no, this is new. Okay, right. Maybe we haven't gone the wrong way. Hang on. Let's get out of here and into here. Here's a question I actually have about the rats. Yeah, please, for those of you that don't know, I've got little pet ratties. I love them to death. They're my little life. We love little ratties in this house. Please ask away, Shav. My little ladies. We got three wee ladies at the current time. Three lovely little mischievous little cretins. That's what they are. Mischievous cretins. Beep boop beep boop. How often are you taking the little poop machines out to play and or let them explore? The answer is at least an hour a day. An hour a day is the bare minimum they should have out of the cage. Hazard shield, yes. Yeah, at least an hour a day. So that's normally what I do after the stream finishes, is I get myself sorted, I do any house stuff I've got to do, and then I pull out all of their stuff. Like, I sort of tuck away, you can't really see it, but there's a lot of stuff lying around that's theirs. You pull that all out into the room. There's a bunch of plastic. I've showed you it before, but I've got these plastic bits that basically line the whole room. You close the door, you put the plastic bits up, and then you just open the cage and let them run around for an hour or two. Suit is now capable of withstanding hazardous environments, able to move safely through acid rain and fuel gel. Yes! So yeah, ideally, that hour or two would be split throughout the day. You know, I'd maybe let them out for 15 to 20 minutes earlier in the day and then an hour later or something, you know, but a lot of the time it's just at night once the stream is over and me and my partner are sat down, chilled out. We'll open the cage and just let these little cretins run around. That makes you a good owner. Oh, I hope so. I want to be a good owner to these little things. In 6 move I got from AIDS to Copper in the wiki game. I'm glad to hear it. I love the combat music in this game, it's so good. I can imagine you get there really fast, because if you go to blood, you're going to get to iron, and that gets you to metals. Oh, Shavrath, that's good thinking. I would not think to go that route. Lady B's Raiders, Shavrath's one of the smarties. Just in case you weren't, it wasn't clear. Shavrath's one of the channel's smarties. He's got a big brain. Do you think we're done here? I think we're done here. Oh no, look, there's a bit right there. Oh, there's a bit there we don't have. Where does that go from? Interesting. Is there another way into this chamber? That's the oh, there might be. There actually might be. Here we go. Gotta work, so Lurk, thank you for being here, Blagmon. Thank you. God, I really appreciate you guys for coming here most days, chatting to me and just keeping me company. You're all very wholesome. You're very appreciated. Have a good stream. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying this game quite a lot. Can you leave me alone? Piss off! Ah! Jesus Louises. Right. What the hell did pushing that button even do? See, this is the problem. I pushed that button and then the man appeared and it sort of threw me off. I'm not sure where that... Copper T is a yeah, I would not have thought of going that way, Garfield user. Nero, as a wrestling fan, do you have the one match you recommend people who aren't into wrestling at all? No. I don't. I really kind of believe that you're either into wrestling or you're not. And, like, even the best match in the world to someone who's not into wrestling is still just two grown men pretending to fight each other. You know, like, to me, it's art. But to someone who isn't into it, even the best match in the world still just looks like a pretend play fight with two oiled up men, you know? So, no, I don't really... I don't know. I really don't. I can't figure out how to get back in there. You guys ever just randomly find a really long hair on your shoulder that's just one long hair growing out of you? I do get that, Shavraf, but it's not on my shoulder. Mine's just like on my chest, like up here, like sort of, well, I guess it's near my shoulder. Oh, weird. I wonder if that's a shoulder thing. I've got the most hardest wiki challenge on the website. What is it? Tell me. The one match you rewatch more than others. Good question. Phineas, I'll have a think about that. It's history of mathematics to mathematics. Are you serious? Is this random? It's given you like random challenges. And it just happens to have given you math, the history of maths to maths. That seems pretty straightforward. I found where we're going. We're going up the wall. It's fine. So yeah, there was another bit here. Hold on. No, come out of there. Come out of here. Oh, I need to go up the right side. I see. Do you see it? I once watched the bald Texas man kidnap The Rock and pretend to throw him off a bridge. Yep, that is a real thing that happened. Stone Cold Steve Austin kidnapped The Rock, threw him off a bridge. That's accurate. That's wrestling. So is there another path I can take here that... You see up the top right there, up the top right of the screen, there's like an item. He said he would throw him over, but just he threw him into a kiddie pool. Wrestling is mad. It's really mad. It's hard. It's really... for someone who loves it so much, I do understand why so many people are like, what the hell is this? I get it. I get it. I've actually not found a lot of time for wrestling. Would you believe that? It's all streaming now. I do this instead. I've sort of replaced the wrestles with the streams. Oh, I see. We got to do this. Okay, okay. I see it now. I see it. I see it. I see the vision. Thank you again for the follow. Paper, pencil, play. Follower number 324. Welcome and thank you. Thank you again for the raid, Lady B. We bloody love Lady B in this house. Borlak less so. I mean, we love Borlak, we do, but, you know, slightly less so than Lady B, you know, it is what it is, you know. Wait, how do I get out now? Last time I saw a WWE match, a casket came to the ring and suddenly a dude in all black just gets up and aura forms. I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah. That's a very, you're both, the thing you're talking about, Garfield User, and the thing Shavraf is talking about, both happened well over 20 years ago. But yes, these are actual wrestling events. I feel like there must be a way to turn this faster and I'm just not hitting the buttons right. Okay, here we go. Right, we've done it. We've done it. So one thing we can do is we can go to the map and we can take the green off of this because we have already done the green. There we go. Lynxy Cat, I've got questions about this game. Are you still here? Our resident Metroid sicko. You're here? Oh, yes. Right, Lynxy Cat. Question. I have noticed that the little white dots that tell us where things are not on this map. What's the deal there? Do I need to go back to that room at some point and activate a new thing to make the white dots appear here? Am I just not getting the white dots here? Teach me. Yeah, eventually. Okay, cool. Okay, very cool. Thank you. I mean, if we're talking iconic, any of the 27 times the Hulk came back at retirement, the Hulk came back at retirement, yeah, we're surprised this music started playing. The only names of WWE I know are The Rock, The Undertaker, John Cena, and Mammy. I love that Mammy has broken that barrier. I love that Rhea Ripley has become like basically a household name. It's so cool to me. She's the best. She's the absolute best. Right, we are going down and round. So we're actually in the right place here. Okay, cool. The last one from IG Reels. Yeah, I bet. As photogenic as they come, so she is. People are big fans. She's got a lot of fans. Oh, wait, what? No, I thought this was the way I was supposed to go. Alright, I see, I see. Not too far down. I see. We're making progress. I think we're making great progress here, actually. Oh, this is another room that's green. Oh, but it's because we need the beams, isn't it? Ah! A comedian who does a Macho Man Randy Savage impression. Do you know who it is? That sounds up my alley. Metalhead Jesus, oh my god, it's my one wrestling friend. I don't know why there's so much wrestle talk today, but here's my wrestle friend. Welcome, Metalhead Jesus. We're actually talking wrestling. Dan Soder, I've never heard of him. I believe you. I don't really know a lot about comedians, honestly. Really, my head's just full of video games, honestly. Like, if it's not video games, I don't know it. Right, so we've done that rail. So is that safe to say we could tick this room off then? Yeah. I'm going to say we ungreen this room because we've done it. We've successfully done this room. So we want to go through there, straight ahead. Up here. Yeah, okay. Okay, progress. We're doing it. Are we? Yeah, the chat we're talking about which wrestling moments they remember. But it's funny because, as is usually the case with people who aren't wrestling fans, this is no shade, but as is usually the case with people who aren't wrestling fans, a lot of people's like, here's the bit I know about wrestling is from like the year 1999. It's like all really, really old stuff, and that says more about the quality of wrestling for the last 20 years than it does these people, you know? It's like, it is what it is. What oil works best when wrestling? Garfield says, I trained to be a wrestler for a few years. In another life, I used to go to wrestling training every weekend in a place called Rutherglen here in Scotland. I trained to be a wrestler. Would you believe? It was a long time ago, but yes. At some point in the past, I trained for the wrestling. Which is absurd to think about now. Which oil, you know... You know, I never got far enough in my training to learn the secrets of what's the best baby oil. Probably be destroyed by a phazon-based explosive blast. That's sick as hell. Yeah, I was young. I was young, and I knew that all I wanted to do in my life was either make video games or be a wrestler. And to be fair, I did go try to do both. In my teenage years, I went and got wrestling training. I went every weekend for a couple of years, learned how to wrestle. They said I had pretty high prospects because I was young and bouncy and athletic, and I was pretty good at it. But then I just stopped going. One day I just stopped going. And then years later, obviously, I did actually go and try and work in video games, and I got a degree and all that and did it. So, like, I never really think about it like this, but, like, I guess I did actually go do the things I wanted to, you know, I've never really given myself enough credit for that, I guess, but, like, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wrestler or make video games, and I ended up did actually going and trying to do both, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of myself, actually. Alright, I'll say it. Use spinner to unlock cell. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Hang on. Security panels engaged. Unable to interact with surface while panels are in place. Right, so we got to move these panels somehow. Oh, sticky balls. We can go up here with the sticky balls. Are there really still 60 odd people here? Wow. Oh my god. Right. Hello everyone. Welcome in. Hi. I'm not... I'm not freaking out about that. You are. I'm fine. I don't care one bit. Oh no. Oh, we're in the ceiling. What is happening? Okay, another bit for us to... I know we talk about this a lot of the time when we play these games, but, like, it's insane that the entire world, every planet we go to, just seems to be conveniently built for this woman that can turn into a ball. Doesn't make any sense. Oh! What the heck are you? A Metroid hatcher. Let me scan you before I fight you, hang on. Oh, you're really gross looking. Morphology, Metroid hatcher. When the head's interior is damaged, its tentacles can be ripped off. I love this creature! I'm glad someone does. Right, so how do I damage you Did I just go into super mega mode and blast the crap out of you, perhaps? Nope, that's not working. This isn't doing anything. Okay, okay, then how do I hurt you? Sir, how do I hurt you? None of my weapons are working. Is it this thing on its head? Right, wait, what did the scanner say? When the head's interior is damaged, its tentacles can be ripped off. Mutation has robbed the Metroid Hatcher of its ability to phase. It's got a hardened outer shell which has identical attributes as Phasite. So I need to shoot it with Super Mega Mode. However, the tentacles are also the creature's weak point. If all tentacles are ripped from its body, it will perish. Gross. If the interior of the creature is hit while its mouth is open, it loses its strength. Right, so I've got to shoot the inside of its mouth. I'm sorry, dude. I have to shoot inside your gob. Can you open up? Could you open up, please? Oh. Does that count as an opening its mouth? I don't know. Oh, it's horrible. I hate this thing. You're gross. Ah. I don't think I'm hurting this. How do I make the creature open its mouth? Open. Open the mouth, please, sir. I can't hurt this thing. Do I maybe have to go into ball form? Can it, like, pick me up and put me in its gob? Is that the answer? Sir? No? No. Oh, no. I can't hurt this thing. I'm gonna die here. I think I'm gonna die here. Oh no. Oh no. Did I shoot the tentacle? Oh, I shoot the tentacles. I shoot the tentacles. He's at least reacting to having his tentacles shot. Oh yeah, there's one down. Okay, I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. We blast the tentacles. We... No, all the tentacles are gone. And he's opened his mouth! Oh, he's done it! And then we hook him, and we pull. Right, we've got it. We've got it. Strap in. We've done it. We've done it. We see through the Matrix. Ah! Leave me alone. Oh, his little tentacles are hard to hit, so they are. Little tentacles, I guess her little tentacles are hard to hit. Can we get them while it's spinning? Let's go into mega mode. Oh no, I keep forgetting that going into this mode actually burns my health. Can you just stop for a second? Ah! Yeah, I'm whittling away my max health by going into that. That's not a good idea. Right, here we go. Here we go. Now we wait for him to start doing the big suck. There we go. Then we grab a tentacle, we pull. Yes, it's happening! Ah. Oh, wait. Oh, it's getting aggressive. It's getting aggressive as hell. No, back off, you horrible thing. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't have a Wii. I'm playing on an emulator. Shit. I mean, I'm not playing on an emulator. I would never. Nintendo, don't listen to that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Cover your ears, Nintendo. Caught in 4K, no. No comment, I didn't say anything. You can't prove that. Also, I think my streams are only in 1080p, so there's no 4K. There's no 4K. But caught in 1080p, maybe. Can you stop? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I was about to say that. Uncanny Alchemist! Yeah, I finally found the secret missile. Oh my god, I could be using the secret missiles here. Uncanny Alchemist, you're a bloody genius. I could be using those right now, on these tentacles. Oh, it's so much easier. Oh, Uncanny, you beautiful bastard. I never even thought of that. Yes! Uncanny saved the day. Oh, you beautiful man. For those of you who have already seen this game and watched me struggle with that boss forgetting that I had the seeker missiles, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot. Uncanny saves the day. I forgot. Whoops. Oh, Uncanny Alchemist. Yeah, imagine how much easier that fight would have been if I had used the seeker missiles right from the beginning. Can you imagine? What a hero. Where have I gone? Samus? Wait, hello? Oh, there we go. She was just bouncing about in the walls. What the hell? How are you, Uncanny? Welcome in. Bum 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 bum. I am good, my friend. Very happy to hear it. What have you been playing? What is your current game? Metroid Dread, nice. Oh, we're the Metroid boys. I want that. You see that? There's an item there. How do we get that? It would be across there, up there, along, you'd follow this. You'd go there, you'd go there, you'd go through that Oh. I'm not seeing the vision. Get those shirts made ASAP, yeah, Metroid boys! Cold water is so effing good. HFS. What does HFS mean? HFS. I don't know that one. I may not be down with the kids enough for HFS. Holy fucking shit. Be back in a few, my friend. Thank you, Uncanny. Yeah, I've always got a bottle full of water. There's a few drops of, This has a lot of different names. We've talked about this before. But in some places they call it diluting juice. In some places they call it cordial. In some places they call it... What are the other names for it? There's other names for it. There's like 4 different names for this stuff. I'm not sure I understand. Diluting juice. What? Diluting juice. Diluting juice. Do you see it? I see it. We'd need to go through that tube, right? Let's follow it. Along that path to there. We'd roll along, we'd jump to there. That was... No, it's fine. We jump to there, we'd go there. We'd jump to there, we go there. We come through. This comes from the ceiling. So we'd be in the ceiling somewhere. There. So we want to be in that tube. Oh, it's the one we went through. It's this. We'd have to do this again and just stop halfway through. I've got it. I've got it. If Q Moo is in the building, are you streaming tonight? And if so, what are you streaming? Q Moo has told me her stream schedule maybe like 10 times. And it's like, you know, I've just got a bad memory. Please don't be mad. I am! Okay. I'm gonna need to drop this sea of people off somewhere, you know? Disco Elysium, yes! Mar with the big 20. Marvelous, Mar. Oh, we got an energy tank. Welcome in, Mar, with a 20 stream streak. That's the third person today that's had a 20 stream streak. Can you bloody believe that? People here 20 times in a row. 20 times in a row. Unbelievable. Will is a smarty. Oh boy, he sure is. Right, now we're actually making like progress for once. Map of the transit pathways. Right, so this is us turning on one of the train things. We summon the vehicle. Come on, Kumu. Where else? Where else? Come on! We're a team now, whether you like it or not. You got no choice. I imagine as they all slowly start coming back to their computers and realizing this isn't the lovely woman that makes the cute teddies, they'll dissipate. But there might still be some left. Right, so that tunnel needs the beam we don't have yet. But besides that, we've done this whole area. Where actually is this on the big map? It's over this side. Okay, cool. Mar says, I am a lazy shit. What makes you say that, Mar? We're eating a pear, in case anyone's wondering what I'm gobbling on. I really have become a bit of a fruit fiend in the last few years. Is either Borlak or Lady B here? I need a British person that might remember Banana Man. Does anyone know Banana Man? You know, I've just realised Banana Man might not have just been British. Banana Man might be a global thing. I just assumed it was British. I've got this vague memory of a cartoon from before my time, where it's like, Eric was just a lazy boy, but when he eats a banana, he becomes Banana Man. Imagine his name actually was Eric, and I've secretly got an amazing memory, but I doubt it's Eric. Sing us a song, you're the Banana Man. Singers. I do not have a singing voice. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. You do not want pain. We don't want to drive away all of these raiders, so there will be no singing. You're a human. I only know the annoying orange. What's the annoying orange? How are you, Mar? What's going on today? Have you been music making? Mar's our resident music maker. We're draining the power. You just woke up at 5 PM. God damn, that's a man after my own heart. That's some stuff right there. Were you up real late? Banana Man is in fact Vanillas, no way. Banana Man's real name was Eric. I'm gonna adjust the light, give me a second. There's like a tiny little bit in my brain that was like, I think his name's Eric. Was it actually Eric? That's fantastic. Holy shit, I can't believe that. Oh, you're new. I scan you. I was up all night because of a spicy pizza. Oh dear. That's not good. That's not good. We've all been there. You know, that's... That's so funny. Right, we're here, wherever he is. Oh. Oh shit, no, I thought I had time to stretch. Ah! Ah! What are you? Creature has entered hyper mode. Normal weapons deal less damage, vulnerable to hyper mode. Oh, I'll hyper mode you alright. Oh, I'll hyper mode you alright. Super Mega Ultra Deluxe mode never fails to kill him. Oh no. Gremlins. They can be one-shotted with the ice missiles. We don't need to worry too much. Oh, a little hole in the wall. You're not a new type of gremlin, are you? No, you're not. You're the same one. Okay. I blast you. I was up all night because of a spicy pizza. It's a very funny mess. Right. Skyway access gate logged. Unable to open while the central defense system is online. Right, so we need to shut down the central defense system. And I'm just gonna assume that that is through this wee hole here. I'm not laughing. I'm in pain. Oh my god, the Samus ball just got launched to another galaxy. Where am I now? I'm in this tube. So we could Samus ball up there, which we're gonna, but we might as well open this door. Nero can forget the entire game he's played, but he remembers Banana Man's name. I actually can't believe his name was Eric. I think Banana Man's even like before my time. I think Banana Man's like a cartoon my mum was watching growing up. I don't know how I had... I remember the intro being like, Eric was just a normal boy, but when he ate a banana, he became Banana Man. Simply Pickles! One of my pets is called Pickles. You, Simply Pickles, are very, very welcome here. I've got a little Pickles. Simply Pickles, you are follower 325. I'm going to need you to write that number down, memorize it, maybe tattoo it if you need to. But that number will come into play one day and it'll be good if you remember it. OMG, another one. I have another streamer friend with a cat named Pickles. Oh, well, me and that other streamer are arch nemesis then, because mine's are little pet rats. I've got Rodenta. So, you know, cats and rats, you know, we're going to have to battle to the death. It's the only option. It's the only way. Except I'd lose, obviously, because cats just eat rats for fun. So it's like, there wouldn't be much of a battle. I love small mams. I love... Oh, you are rabbits! My partner had rabbits growing up. So she's always going on about having rabbits. Little rabbits! That's so sweet. Oh wait, this room is still question marked. Oh. I had a rabbit growing up. No way, Mar. That's... I love that. Little bugger was as lazy as me. I miss him every day. Oh. Fun fact, I used to breed show rabbits about 10 years ago and bred a lot of them for the agriculture kids for their show animal. No way. You used to breed show... That's amazing. When we went to pick up our current set of little ratty ladies you can see back there in the cage, when we went to pick them up, we saw some of the show rats. Some of the rats that are like bred for competitions and stuff. And they're so fancy. They're like properly little fancy ladies. It's like, yeah, fancy little creatures, so they are. Lovely coats. Big, healthy ratties. God, that's cool. I love that. That's Simply Pickles. I love that. I remember when my dad tried buying more rabbits because we all thought rabbits would be as lazy as our rabbit. We got 2 white rabbits, and one of them almost took my finger off. We promptly got rid of them. Oh, poor little buns. Poor little buns. Oh, dear. This is the Banana Man intro, by the way. Right. Whenever I outro this YouTube video, which will be at some point in the next half an hour, remind me to watch that. Vinny, let's just out of curiosity, am I close? Does it go? When Eric was but a boy, he ate a banana and became Banana Man. Am I remembering that right? I think I'm remembering that right. Right, we've made good progress today. We're going to play on a little bit longer. I don't need to stop streaming until 6, so we'll play on a bit more, but we've made really good progress today. Space train! Yeah, that's right, Mound of Meat. We're on the space train. Oh! A villainous villain approacheth. See ya. Anyone else? Anyone else? No? Ah! Someone else. Oh, you've not been scanned. What's your deal? Numerous fractures detected within the rock. What? Oh, I'm scanning the thing behind them. Okay, I see. So you have been scanned. So have you. A few things that haven't been scanned before I kill these creatures. Just out of curiosity, am I close? Her to me sarcastically while doom scrolling. Rian King, that one got a good juggle. That one got a good juggle. I would say you're like 30 to 40% correct. Nice. Right, so what's the deal with this wall? They're ready to be mined away. It doesn't normally say that if I can blast them. Okay. Okay, so there must be something in this room we can do. Oh, a bit. Yeah, there's more wall that can be mined. What does it mean, mined? We don't have like a mining tool. No, Rian King, that was a good one. I'm a big fan of that one. Oh, hold on. Beep boop, beep boop. Oh shit. That's what it means by mined. Not ball bomb, nope. Giant drill. Samus just tapping buttons on a machine from a different race on a different planet. Just, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Beep boop, beep boop. Samus could not care less. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Right, now can you go do the other one? Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, Rian King. There is an extreme level of convenience across the Metroid games, where like every planet on Earth, every planet in the whole universe, is perfectly designed for a woman that can turn into a ball. Oh, it's a little half pipe. We're going Tony Hawk's. Every planet on Earth, yeah, I realize, shut up, I realize. I heard that as it came out of my mouth and I was like, no one's gonna notice. None of them are actually paying attention, it's fine. It's like that one time the Flat Earth guy, like the leader of the Flat Earth Society, was talking about how there are people who believe all around the globe. We've got followers of our... We have people with us who know the truth all around the globe. And it's like, you could have not said around, you could have not said globe, but like, he said both, and it's like, come on. Maybe it's like the Dragon Ball Scouter that everyone seems to know how to use despite it only having one functioning ball. I'll take your word for it on that one. Mining drill used to cut through hardened phazon deposits. I got a hardened phazon deposit for you right here. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try and be better. Oh, what is happening here? Fixture has weakened over time and could probably be ripped apart if pulled. Oh, I've got a puller. Ah! That reminds me of the woman who thought America and Britain were on different planets. And she thinks that pounds are like a weight unit and then we value things based on how heavy they are because our gravity is different. Excuse me? Those can't be real words. Ain't nobody that crazy. Enclosed lift is used by space pirates to move between levels of the complex. Security clamps the lift in place. Okay, okay, so... do we just jump our little ball in there? No, we can't get in. It's like that one time in Overwatch where my friend was describing where someone was instead of pinging, and he referred to the location as the room with the books. He's in the book room. You know the place. The book room. Yeah, I'm heading there, I'm heading there. We can't get in there without the new type of beam. I'm going, game, I'm going. Ah. Truly strapped mental for Ram, that idiot. We love his dumb ass, I'm happy to hear that. Wait, that didn't do anything. One of my mates one time referred to, we'll call it the loft. You know, above the top floor, there's the loft, the bit, you know, up there. In America, I think they call it the attic. But one of my mates once referred to it as the roof room. And we were, we were like, the roof room? What are you saying? That's the funny part. I don't think it actually did. His brain literally just took a shit. Even that in itself is a funny phrase. He just took a shit. His brain took a shit. His name was actually Ruth, and he was saying Ruth Room because that's his little man cave. I like that explanation. He was just talking about the Ruth Room. Right, so we can jump back up there if we so choose, is that right? Yeah, I guess so, but we don't actually need to. We just can. Okay, okay, pressing on. We've made great progress today. What? What is that? Ah! What? Oh, that's a big Ura thing. Face-on harvester drone. Anti-air system cannot be destroyed, but overloading it will stun the drone. Overloading it? So what, you want me to hook onto it? Ah! Can I switch to Ultra Mega? Is that it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what this thing is. I'm running away from it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm running away from it. I don't like it. That looks like one of my stomach ulcers. That's what it is. That's the real enemy of the Metroid series. Samus's bad stomach. There's grapple points on that bridge. Did you see that? I think that bridge is going to get completely taken down because there was a bunch of grapple points on it. What is happening here? Whoa. This beam sucks up and transports loose phazon cut free with the mining cannon. Jesus. Mining cannon fires a high-frequency beam that's used to cut through phazon deposits. Okay, so we need to wait for that to go away and then go. Okay, yeah, pretty straightforward. Video game stuff. Video games. Nope, shit. That was on me. Oh my god, I've still got the BRB thing up. I've still got the BRB thing up that says pee pee poo poo. Oh no, I forgot all about that. Hold on, I'm changing the stream title. Shit. Thank you. Chando's music. Thank you for... I am not good at the streamer bit yet. I need all the help I can get. Thank you, Chando's music. Chan does music, not Chandos. Let's see. Yep, that's better. Thank you. Yeah, we'll update that. Okay. Shit, I still had BRB for pee pee poo poo written on the screen. I'm a professional streamer. I'm a real-time, big-time, real-time streamer. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Just think, 10 years from now, Chanda's music's first message will always be pee pee poo poo. There's no taking that back. Pee pee poo poo. Oh, that's an upgrade. What are you? Nova Beam. This is what we've been looking for. God damn it. Thank you so much, Chanda's music. That's so funny. Yeah, once you go pee pee popo, you never go popo pee pee. Fucking hell. That's so funny. Honestly, I kind of blame like the regulars. You know, I blame Kumu and Mar and that for not telling me. Why would they? Why would they not tell me? Am I supposed to notice these things myself? I mean, come on. How dare they? I am still in my dream world. Why is it pee pee poo poo rather than poo poo pee pee? Good. Quite. I don't know. We were playing Night Rain. We were between runs, and I just asked Spirit Weasel if he needed to go to the bathroom. But I just ended up wording it like, hey Spirit Weasel, you need a little pee-pee? You need a little poo-poo? I didn't mean to talk to him like he was fucking 2 years old, but I did. And now that's the thing. Oh! Chan does music. Thank you for the follow. You are follower 326. Remember it, write it down, tattoo it somewhere. It's just worth keeping that number. You never know when you're going to need it. You never know. And you're going to need it. I'm an official pee-pee poo-pooer. Yeah, you weren't before today, but now you are. Thank you so much for the new follows. I really appreciate it. Simply Pickles. Chan does music. Of course. I've forgotten. My memory's terrible. Paper, pencil, play. Thank you. We're trying to build a little stream here, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Right. You're new. What's your deal? I've been phazon overloaded. What does that even mean? Excuse me? Excuse me. I got overloaded. Yeah, I was too full of pee-pee poo-poo. Samus has... What the hell? How far back are we? If we're so far back, I blame the people who followed. This is simply Pickles and Chanda's music's fault. No, it's fine. We're right here. It's fine. No one's to blame. It's fine. Okay, here we go. What the hell was down there that... I take the blame. Okay. I love that you got Pickles in your name. We've got a little Pickles. I'm gonna go pet her when the stream's over. I'm gonna go pet a Pickles. We're gonna pet a Pickles. Right. Was it that beam? Was I like standing in that beam, do you think? Might have had something to do with that. Pet a pickle, pickle, people. I can't say that. I can't say it. What is this thing? What is this thing? No, it's happening again. It's happening again. I'm overloaded. Like, but how do I... Oh, I gotta shoot. I gotta shoot to not be overloaded. I see. Like the entire rest of the game. Oh, I'm being sucked in. I'm being sucked into the middle of the room. This is awful. Get away. Get away. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh shit, no. No, no. What are these big things? Piston extends while the mining cannon is firing the beam that cuts through phaser. Okay, okay. What the hell? What a cutie. Here, have some lava. Oh my god, we're being raided by another raid. Oh my god, what a day. What a bloody day. Welcome in, Lady of Lava's raiders. Welcome in, Lady of Lava. It is good to see you all. It's Raid City in here. Did you see that guy getting sucked up into that beam? That was actually pretty cool. What were you playing, Lava? What were you up to on your stream? Were you gaming? Were you glass blowing? What the hell does the game want me to do? Do I hurt this thing? Sucks up the broken pieces. Phasite door terminal is offline. Powers nodes behind door must be activated to restore terminal power. I don't know what the game wants of me. I can't go in there or I'll die. Do I go in there? Will we just go ball form up into here? Nope. Yakuza Kiwami 2. Is this your first Yakuza? Yakuza? Is this your first one? Have you played any others? Yakuza is one of these series that one day I'm just going to sit and play them all. It's your third. You did 0 and Kiwami 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, one day I'm just going to play them all. It's like a series I've entirely skipped. I've not played any of them. So I think one day I'm just going to... One day I'm going to hit them all. Right, so maybe we want it to suck up these dudes. They're great. I love Majima. Is that the main character? He's Majima, the main character. Right, so now we want the vent to suck these guys up. Is that what we're saying? We want... Yeah, that is it. I think that's what we need to be doing here. We need to be sending these guys up into that. Oh, hold on. It's doing something different. Oh shit, did you see that? Something happened there. Oh no. No, no, no. What is happening? Right. It starts to suck in. We shoot the dudes. They go flying into it. Is that... That explodes it, which does... I can now shoot this? Yes. No? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh shit, I'm not sure what I'm doing. One of the characters, if you play them, you'll understand my love for him. He has a lot of screws loose. I've heard that one of the later Yakuzas, the one that was turn-based, is excellent. I've heard people say that it is really, really good. So I'll play that at some point for sure. Am I doing the right thing here? I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I may touch that one eventually. I own pretty much all of them so far, so lots to go through yet. I think every single one of them is on Game Pass, so I will play them eventually. Right, he's getting sucked up, and then... I think this is working. I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Maybe. Shit. Okay. I think I know what we're doing. It looks like that thing that comes down had 4 bits on it. So I think I need to do this 4 times. Pirate as well? Oh, I'm not sure. Right, let's do it. Let's actually make sure we've got full health going into this fight. This is a tough fight. But I think I know what we're doing now. Right, that's as full health as we're getting out of this little room. Oh no, wait, there's a bit. Nice, okay, yeah, that'll do. That's as close to full health as we're getting. So... it looks like we just need to keep one alive so that he can get big sucked into the machine. Let's get a big drink. You hydrate too. Chanda's music, you've missed us dying in this room, but I think we've mastered it. We've figured out what's going on. It's just going to take a bit of work to do it. Let's go, major ingredient, exactly. The problem is I'm getting absolutely battered by these guys. I'm getting absolutely battered. Can you piss off? Right, so now that they're all being sucked in, I just need to get one of them to actually get sucked in properly. Can you go do that? Please? Can you go get sucked in? Nice, okay. And now this thing we need to hit 4 times, it looks like. Ah, shit. The Space Dandies in 3 are so buffed in comparison to the other games. Oh, you're a fan, are you? Yeah. I've played 1 a bunch of times. We'd finished 2 on stream a few weeks back. Now we're working through 3, and yeah, The enemies are extremely well armored compared to the previous games. I quite like it, honestly, and in replacement of having to switch between all your weapons, you know, in 1 and 2, you're switching between the different missiles and the different rockets. You don't really have that here. And it's sort of like, instead, the enemies have got different versions of armor. It's quite... I'm having a good time playing it, honestly. I actually think I'm preferring this to 2. You're going in. You're going in. Get away. Get away. Go, go, go. Get away. Yes, right. Okay, so is there only 3 of these now? Yes, there is. This is what we need to do. We're good. We're figuring it out. Phase on overload, yeah. I'll take the opportunity. I'll take the opportunity. Where's the guy? Where's the next guy? Oh, I've killed them all. That's silly. Shouldn't have done that. I'm supposed to leave one alive. I'm supposed to leave one alive. That's kind of the whole point. Well, I guess we'll just have a little drink or whatever then, right? Shit. Saw that coming. Should have seen that coming. Definitely should have seen that coming. What the hell was I thinking? Right, one left. One of these left. Right, there's one enemy left, so let's not shoot him. Let's just leave him running around. Sick points to make on this game, TBH. They kind of made 3 a challenge in the avenue of damage diversity comparatively. Yeah, I'm a big study of video games, and yes, this one is doing a lot of interesting stuff. Like, for sure, I love a Metroidvania. Prime 1 and 2 are excellent, but this one is so unique. This feels so different to the first 2. 1 had armored pirates for sure, but not like in 3 where there's multiple different variants of the same enemy. Yeah, each of the different types of armor as well. Like, the way, for those of you that don't know, the way you could switch between your visors in this one, you could switch between different guns. Like, you know how when we got this fire gun, it upgraded our main gun to fire. Well, in the previous primes, you could switch between normal and fire. Our missiles are now ice missiles. In the previous primes, you would switch between your missiles and your ice missiles. So they've taken away that complexity of switching between all your weapons, and they've replaced it with the enemies all having different types of armor that only respond to certain types of weapon. It makes it flow better. MO. Have you gotten a chance to play 4 yet? No, it's sitting behind me. I've got it there. I'm going to play it basically as soon as we finish this. Nova Beam! Have you played 4? Is it as bad as everyone says it is? I'm really looking forward to playing it, honestly. I can't wait to play a Metroid with, like, modern visuals. I'm quite looking forward to just seeing how, like, visually beautiful it is. So we don't switch to the Nova Beam. I feel like there's going to be points of 4 you love and points you're going to despise. Okay, yeah, I'm interested. I'm looking forward to it. I really do love... I like to just give games a chance no matter what. You know, I'm very open-minded with this kind of stuff. We're trying new games, and the fact that Prime 4 is talked about like it's one of the worst things ever, I'm quite looking forward to seeing if that's actually correct. That dude Tim, what is up? Where's my rat queens redeem? They're missing. Yeah, we realised that it wasn't very fair on them to just be pulling them out at will, so we got rid of that. Twist the Wii remote. What do you mean? I'm twisting the Wii remote. What do you want? I'm twisting it. I need a different I need the other visor. I need the other visor. How are you, Tim? Other M is yeah, I've heard Other M is truly terrible. I have, as you guys might know, I've played all the Metroids this year. I had only played Metroid Prime 1, but this year, I played a bunch of them. I've played all the 2D ones except Dread, and now I've played all the 3D ones except 4, which I'm gonna play. But my mate, who was the one I spoke to about doing this, he said, ignore Other M. Do not play Other M. And I was like, why? And he's like, just trust me, dude. I'm like, okay. I never played any Metroids. Aren't they supposed to be side-scrollers? Yeah, Metroid, a bit like Mario, a bit like Zelda, has two SKUs. There's the 2D ones and the 3D ones. Why can I not activate this right now? Activate nearby power node to restore it. Where is said nearby power node? Oh, it's there. Oh, I can shoot through. Oh. So yeah, we've still got Dread and 4 to play. Which I'm sure we will do on stream at some point this year for sure. Look at the cool green gun now. There's also a door back there. Do we go the door back there? Let's see, where does this lead to? This leads to a big cavern that leads back to the where we're going. I think this might be progress. So let's go back the other way for now. I think this is the way we're supposed to be going. So let's go see what's through this other door. Oh! Bugs. It's a bunch of bugs. Scanning. Door is locked shut. Phasite plate and covers locked. Yeah, but I can see through phasite now, and I can shoot through it. Bing, 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 bong. Bum, bum, bing, bang, bong. I love the sound effects of the Metroid series, like the. Oh! 75% of all pickups we've unlocked. That means we'll get the better ending. Oh, it's a bloody Metroid. It's a bloody Metroid. Get away, horrible creature. The special ending, you know what that means. It's Samus in a bikini. we get the bikini ending now. She's stripping. So is this one Dead Space-ish? Metroid Prime existed long before Dead Space. So I'd say Dead Space is kind of Metroid Prime-ish. But yes, I guess. Dead Space is obviously more horror. Metroid Prime's like a 3D Metroidvania, you know? For those of you that aren't aware, in a lot of the 2D Metroids, the better ending is just the same ending, but she's got less clothes on. I wish I wasn't kidding. I wish I was kidding. I'm not. In fact, we've shown them on stream a few times. We've gone and looked at the different endings of some of the 2D Metroids, and it's like, in the bad ending, she's still got her armor on. In the good ending, she's in like her skin-tight bodysuit. But if you get 100% of the items, she's in like tiny little shorts. That's what you get. That's the better ending. It's absolutely ridiculous. I always wanted to be a completionist anyway. when I messaged my mate, when I first started playing them, I messaged my mate, I was like, is it worth getting 100% of these items? And he said, honestly, look it up. And I couldn't believe it. It's like, it's so like, video games are made for men. No, it's really important to the narrative that she's got less clothes on. Ah, yeah, sure. Right, we're back, y'all. We're bloody back. I think this is a perfect little bit. Sure was a different time, yeah. We've got 5 energy cells. I think it's definitely time to go back to that ship where we needed the energy cells. However, I think this might be the perfect time to call it. We have made massive, massive progress today. Let's save it here. YouTube, thank you for watching. This has been part 7 or 8 or 9 of Metroid Prime 3. Thank you for watching. If you're still here at the end of this video, please feel free to click the little buttons on the YouTube. We're trying to build a small channel. It would help a lot. Thank you, and we will see you in the next episode.